Hi, hello. Am I live? Where can I put this? So I do not injure myself with it eventually. How about you sit right here? I know I'm gonna bang it with my elbow accidentally. I'm actually early, haha. Can you hear me though? Let me know if you can hear me. Should I just check myself? Oh, wait. Sounds shitty. Oh, sounds better now. Okay, I think we're fine. How do I sound to you guys? I'm unsure. Okay, are you sure? What up, Ola? I know, I'm so sorry. Believe me, it was for the best that I didn't stream that other day, though. It could have been a nightmare. But me, oh my, what have I missed? What has been going on? I've got to be honest. If you've been watching me for a while, I'm sure that all of you know that I am not surprised, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Oh, enjoy the theater, Just Wheezin'. Be safe. Hope you have a good time. Hope the show is good. And Donis, I've got to say, what you and I did on Twitter a couple days ago was amazing, and I'll never forget it forever. That was amazing, Donis. I loved every second of that. Fat folks acting fat out here, always. Always. You know how it is. Shit never changes. Never expect it to. I don't anymore. How's my boat? I don't know, man. Boat's not doing too good. You know what's so funny? Is I was looking through my things and this is my boat. Guys, the SS fat guy. I forgot who sent me this picture, but there's my boat. It's not doing too good, guys. Look at all the little thingies I can put on screen. Cute, right? They changed it. It used to appear differently. Anyway, I'm gonna remove that when we discuss. LOL butthole is the number one trending thing on your Twitter? What do you mean? I know. Chaos. I don't know if I would call it quite chaos. I would call it the inevitable is a happening. I'm sure you could find several clips of me predicting this very outcome. I'm just so super curious. I'm surprised by a couple things. I am genuinely surprised at how FFG is seemingly laying down and just taking it. She's just laying down like a punana fucking coward. I thought she was an army of one gangster badass. Like, what happened? It's crazy. And she doesn't have the confidence in herself, her audience, or her own fucking plight to fight for her own shit. But let's be honest, truthfully, does she really have a fucking leg to stand on anyway? It's like both of these fucking fat parties are guilty of the same shit. So who is she to get all pissed off when you're doxing viewers? Like, bitch, you do the exact same shit. All of them do. and she supported it passively or whatever, or even overtly at times when Yaba was doxing her viewers. It's like, but now, oh, now it's a problem. Why is it a problem now? Shut up. If you're okay with fucking doxing, you need to be okay with it no matter who the fuck it is. Or you could choose to be against it and be against it no matter who it is. So that when you and yours get fucking doxed, nobody's gonna fucking point and laugh at you and then celebrate your fucking demise. Like, are you kidding? These people are so ridiculous. I can't even handle it. I can't even handle it. My badge is doing good. Do you hear my fan? I don't know how. I think I like banged it around enough, but my fan is back in working order. Can you hear it? I hope not. Because it's working better than it was. Amber Chick says FFG was just doxing one of her mods. Exactly. If she thinks she ain't the same as the bodega, she's fucking delusional. Listen, I will say this. She is not the same. They're not the same entity. They're not the same type of people. Meaning they don't function, they don't move the same way, they don't make money the same way, they don't have the same goals and intentions. However, they both are guilty of doxing out of vengeance for criticism, disagreement, perceived slights. So in that way, they are the same, but they're not the same. I would not consider them the same as people. They're not in my opinion, at least. FFG is smarter and she's more successful. Like at least FFG has been smart enough to garner a fucking audience and make money doing what she's doing. That's why I'm saying the only similarity is that they both dox their perceived online enemies out of vengeance. That's the only way they're the same, in my opinion. But FFG also has more on the line. But wait, compared to who? Like, because I don't know why we're talking about bodega. That bodega is the catalyst that is causing the rift, the inevitable rift between Yaba and FFG. Like, we all knew it was coming. And like, yo, has Yaba not been smart enough to know that her cozying up with people who outright, loudly, and overtly hate FFG? Did she really not know that that was eventually going to cause a problem? Did she really not know that FFG was definitely always seething behind the scenes and just not saying anything publicly to protect the fucking bag? Like, ay. I think when that person said that, they meant her money. I think they meant her money and her channel, because now that's everything. That's all she's got. So that's everything to her. Do you know what I mean? I know what you're saying. Your mama is shook said FFG has nothing on the line. Single with no kids. Yaba has people to support. Yeah, but it's still, money is money. She still needs to take care of herself. Flappy Pants said they are just different varieties of yeah, exactly. That's how I feel about it. Yeah, yo, I'm gonna take this big pistachio off screen and we're gonna read some tweets together. Cause I can't believe the fucking ridiculousness. Like, seriously, some of the tweets that I read from Yaba specifically, and even some from FFG, it's like, are these people so fucking delusional that they believe their own bullshit at this point? Like, are they even aware anymore of their own ridiculousness? I'm not sure. Sometimes I'm not sure if it's intentional, like if they're being intentionally hypocritical and or dishonest, or if they're just fucking unaware. Do you know what I mean? I can't tell. I can't decide. And I change my mind every day, every second. All right, hold on. Let me get this off screen. Now, I am so sorry, Turbo Toots. Hold on. Is this the right one? I'm so sorry, Turbo Toots, to put you on screen because she has her retweets turned off. Or I just would have retweeted everything and done it that way. But she is the person that I kept seeing post the pertinent tweets to this situation. So I guess let's begin here. French Fry says, nobody went for any of them, though. One of them, this isn't the beginning, but whatever. Nobody went for any of them, though. One of them went on and on about me being a stalker for days. You are a fucking stalker. She is a stalker. Like, dude, don't get mad at the truth, asshole. That's what this is about. She's mad at people are talking truths. She can't handle it, but neither can Yaba. And neither can the people talking these truths. None of these fuckers can handle their own truths, yet they all want to tell the truth about each other and then get hurt feelings and then fucking, it's ridiculous. I can't. Fucking children, I tell you. Fat fucking helmet needing fucking children. Anyway, where was I? Nobody went for any of them, though. One of them went on and on about me being a stalker for days over the farm boy thing, was called out and proven wrong. Doubt it. As retaliation for a response, they're doxing viewers. Nobody started any kind of shit with them. Fucking you dox viewers, asshole. So does this one. Ugh. Yab says, okay, so I saw the screenshot of you saying Hurl World is bodega. They are. I had the delightful experience of having an interaction with that person, Hurl World, the other night. And she is absolutely unapologetically, proudly fucking bodega. So Yaba, blow it out your ass, please and thanks. Okay, so I saw the screenshot of you saying Hurl World is bodega. I don't consider Hurl bodega, but whatever, I guess. Weird you got accused of doxing viewers like last week and I stayed the fuck out of it. But now I find you being outraged because of someone else you're accusing of doxing viewers. You know what? I don't fucking care at this point. I really fucking don't. But some of you motherfuckers got a lot of nerve. Yo, this is crazy. The simple fact, like, what the fuck does these bodega motherfuckers have on Yaba and Sam? The fact that she would, well, she's kind of just a moron. That could be it too. The fact that she would potentially put at risk the mutual viewership that they definitely fucking share, her and FFG. Like, that's the only reason why they pretend not to fucking hate each other for this long as is. And this fucking hypocritical shit is what's gonna throw. It's amazing. This fucking space never ceases to be absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like, oh my God. I can't even believe it. And you know what I can't figure out? Who is the person that they're talking about? Who is the person that FFG is talking about? Who doxed viewers? I've not seen anyone anywhere post evidence of that. Not that I would share it anyway, but I've not seen it. Does it exist? Does anybody even know? Like, oy vey. Holy fucking vey. Hold on, we have more fucking tweets to read, of course. Ew, why is it black? That's not supposed to be black. Hold on, let me change this. Why is it like that? Hold on. I know why. Is this why? Now that's so stupid. Whatever, I like circles better. Hurl did? Who though? I guess it doesn't matter who, but I didn't see any screenshots or proof of that. Doris Hay says Hurl says Mary Doxxmas or something. What up, the crafty? Shadow Hair says saw a screenshot of Hurl swearing to dox FFG's chat. Okay, but threatening to do something, swearing to do something, and actually doing it are two very different things. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know about you guys, but words matter a whole lot to me. And what FFG, if that's what it is, it's still wrong. But what FFG's tweet should have said is we got people out here threatening to dox viewers. But it hasn't happened yet, although I, my fat, ugly, muggly ass self, FFG, has willy-nilly doxed viewers like a motherfucker. But you know what? I too have also doxed viewers. Like, what the fuck? These people are so ridiculous. I can't. That Amber chick says it's only okay when FFG doxes her own chat, I guess. Her only threatened, there's only proof of FFG doxing her own damn chat. So I don't, exactly. Fucking ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Exactly too. Doris Hay says FFG was fine with Sam and Yaba, so fine with Sam and Yaba. So it's like, this is too crazy for me. So FFG herself has shown that she herself will dox her own fucking chat and people that she considered her best fucking online friends. She's cool with Yaba and Sam, who have and will dox their own fucking viewers, supporters, merch buyers. But now all of a sudden a fucking threat from some fucking no-name is a big deal? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what the fuck is going on. And why have none of these cowards streamed yet? Is it because neither of them know how to address this publicly, but know that they must? Like, yikes. Okay, so Donis says, I just scrolled Hurl's X, Twitter, saw 2 people doxed. Okay, so I retract my statement. Are they viewers of FFGs? It's just, whatever. So this person had 2 people have been doxed. Still, my point remains, FFG doxes her own fucking viewers like a motherfucker. Why is it a problem now? Why is it a problem all of a sudden? Yaba's the same. Yaba is exactly the same. She will dox her own supporters, her own merch buyers, her own viewers. But when anybody else does it to her or to hers, it's a fucking problem. 70 said, I've gotten 2 ads. My bad. I promise I really do put it on the most conservative, and trust and believe, because of the way that I talk, It's going to get demonetized very soon. So you won't have to put up with that for much longer. And again, I only turn on the ads. They make no money at how I turn them on and at my view count, but it helps to push the stream, having it monetized. Hey, Rio. That's what I'm saying. Nicole Y, but that's exactly what I've been saying this whole time. Nicole Y says, why are we focused on Hurl doxing, not FFG or Yaba? I'm not saying an eye for an eye is okay, but I don't get the focus. That's exactly my point. That is exactly my point from the beginning of my own live stream. Like, what is wrong with all of these people? Like, if you are going to dox people, you need to know that, like, if you're okay with doxing and you will dox others under any circumstances, then you need to shut the fuck up when it happens to you and yours. You have no room to speak, complain, to fucking moralize. Just shut it up. Shut it up or fucking change. Yikes. That's fucked up, Jay. Jay says, ugh, the ads stop me from donating. LOL. That's fucked up because the ads make me no money. The ads make me zero money. They just help to push out my streams. YouTube doesn't like to throw channels in the algorithm if you don't put ads on your videos. So it is necessary. You know what else fucked up my views? When Yaba abused the copyright system and copyright struck me, Gaining Ground, and Belinda. And for channel safety, I had to private all of my fucking live streams because YouTube, like the algorithm, took that as a loss of like 30,000 hours of viewership. So all of that all together, it is necessary. So I apologize if it's annoying. Yeah, no, I mean, of course, obviously. Yaba's being so fucking dishonest when she's saying that person is not. I had one conversation with this person one time, and immediately it was apparent that they were bodega and repping it fucking hard body. But Yaba's gonna pretend like she doesn't know. Like she's not all up in these people's chats. Like they're not all up in hers. Like she's not out here sending merch to these fucking, like, stop fucking lying. Like, do you understand that we can all see you? Like, you can't lie when all of your behavior is contained on the fucking internet. These people are ridiculous. I can't even understand it. I'm pretty sure, but I've never noticed. I've never really looked or noticed. Screenshot this says bodega mods for Yaba, right? I'm not sure. Loudmouth Hussy says, when FFG said Hurl is bodega and she don't fuck with that, she was including Yaba. FFG is saying she's done with Yaba, but Yaba's too stupid to get it. I mean, that's how I took it as well, Loudmouth Hussy. Are you really Hussy? Or are you somebody pretending to be Hussy? I agree with you. And I think that is absolutely the reason why neither of them have fucking streamed since this has occurred. Assassin Squawk says Yaba pathologically lies to her cult on a daily basis. They all do, though. This is absolutely not Yaba specific. This is... Oh, I'm glad you're here, Sama. Yo, did you see, Sama? I stole I stole your links, like what you post that I pin. I stole it from a different chat and I just posted it. So it is your post, but I pinned it. I pinned my own. Did you see that, Sama? I don't know why I never thought of that before. Does she? AK mods for Yaba now. I never pay attention to that stuff. Like, I know when we react to her, sometimes I'll like look at chat and react to chat, but I never really pay attention to who has wrenches or not. Me too. Cause I usually fuck it up so bad, Sama. So I'm so glad it worked too. All right, let's see what else we got here. I know. Do you see what I'm saying? That Amber chick, that's why these people are absolutely the worst in every way. They are only willing to go after Chantel, who is a universally agreed upon person that everyone hates. But neither of them are even willing to overtly fucking because it's so clear that they have both always fucking hated each other. They're each other's competition. And FFG does better. FFG's channel grew way quicker, way bigger, way quicker, and she makes more money. So it's like that's your direct competition. You know you fucking hate her, Yaba. You came after her when she first came on the scene talking her fucking rah-rah shit about what the fuck was his name? Natter. Like, do you remember how Yaba was ready to fucking throw it all away going after FFG in the very beginning? But then she thought better of it and she was like, nah, let me make peace. Let me lick all over her asshole in front of somebody else's audience. I'm talking about when they were together on Locale Live. Do you remember how much Yaba was licking FFG's anal cavities? Like, that is the first signifier of somebody putting it on and being disingenuous. We know you fucking hate each other. Just please admit it. Please fucking admit it already. That's why, do you know what that's why I'm so surprised, Salty Peach. I am so surprised that FFG is not willing to go scorched earth about this. Like, hypocritical or not, like, that's the name of their game, so it's whatever. We already criticized that part of it, so that still stands. Because, like, the whole thing is fucking ridiculous anyway. But I am so shocked and surprised that FFG is willing to take this lying down because she doesn't have to. I genuinely believe, and I always have believed, that FFG would be the winner if it ever came to, like, as far as support, as far as people who, like, their shared audience. I think people would stick with FFG if they had to choose. Like, if they were made to have to choose, I think most would choose FFG. And it shocks me that FFG is just taking this lying down, and has been for so long. It has been an absolute punch in the fucking face, knowing that all of Bodega hates FFG, always has said the most vile shit about her looks, about her as a person. And Yaba is so willing to cozy up to these people, yet at the same time claim she loves FFG. That has always been such a smack in the fucking face. And I can't believe it. I can't believe she's taken it for this long. I can't believe FFG is taking it now. and is like, oh, she's like, let me show you. Hold on. Let me go back to Twitter real quick. Who posted this? I think it was Hater Tater. Hold on, let me find it. Is this it? Okay, here we go. So Hater Tater says, okay, Frenchie, sure. So you'll be back to rage tweeting in what, 2 weeks? I think you can last longer than Foodie Beauty, but this sounds just like one of her I'm leaving YouTube community posts. And did you really turn the comments off just like Foodie Beauty does when she rage quits? Frenchie says, Franchi, ugh. French Fry Girl says, I'll only be using Twitter to post our lives from now on. I'm done here. Don't DM or at me. I won't be here to reply. Bodega is doxing Girl World viewers, so make sure your shit is all locked down. They've been going real life for years. It's what they do and always have been. I can't even believe the fucking ridiculousness and the fucking audacity. The hypocrisy, the how dare you, and the fucking punana nature of this fucking tweet altogether, all of it is so fucking unbelievable to me. I know. What an ugly fucking name. Is that how you see it? Is that what you think, Janice? I don't know if I agree with that. Where is my fucking... Hold on. Ouch. Where the hell is this? Oh, I saw that too. Are you watching? I just saw that too. I just saw your text message. Ew. For now. What does that mean? Yes, Raven Star. Aren't you surprised? Raven Star says, oh, big bad buff forearm FFG is bending the knee. Yes. I can't even believe it because she doesn't need to. She really doesn't need to. I genuinely believe that she would win. I believe she would win. She fights, I don't know, does she fight dirtier? I don't know. I think they fight equally as dirty. I think FFG has a bigger ego with less, I don't know, they're both the same. I feel like anything I could say about FFG could be true for Yaba too. Maybe the reason why FFG isn't so confident is because she feels like it's 2 against 1. Because Yaba has a partner in Sam. So they can tag team her ass. Maybe that's what's doing it, because I can't figure it out. I really cannot. Is that true? Nicole Y says FFG pays people to do dirty work. Do you have proof of that? Like, what makes you say that? That's what I said, Flappy Pants. Who do you mean when you say that, though? Flappy Pants says, makes me wonder what they have on each other. That's what I said when I saw that Yaba was choosing to stand by Bodega instead of just being like, hey, that's wrong. Don't do that. Like, why can't you say that? Why can't you be a fucking adult? Because it wasn't even one of her friends that was the one who was doing the doxing. Why can't you be like, hey, maybe don't. You're fucking up my bag. Because these people don't give a shit. They don't make any money, so they don't give a fuck. if they're potentially fucking up Yaba's bag, FFG bag, or anybody else's. These people don't give a fuck. I mean, yeah. Turbo, I just had your tweets on screen, by the way. Why the hell do you have your retweets turned off? You need to rectify that situation immediately. Oh, she's always good for that, dude. Jay says Yaba was trying to smooth shit over, but Scam kept it going, getting Yaba all worked up. That's her job, bro. That is her fucking job. Anytime Yaba tries to act like a rational fucking adult, Sam comes in and fucking stirs shit up, amps her up, gives her some weird fucking confidence, or I don't even know what to call it, because it's not like earned or real confidence. I don't know, but I know what you mean and I agree with you. Screenshot this says doxing viewers is a whole new level of fucked up, but listen, do you not know Yaba's been doing that for a very long time? We've been talking about it for over a year now. I'm sure some of you in chat, raise your hand in chat if you were once a viewer and or supporter or merch buyer of Yaba and Sam and they doxed you. Raise your fucking hand if you're in chat and you fall into under that category. I'm pretty sure I saw at least one of you in chat today, maybe two of you. There you go. There we are. David Amber. Doxed for having the wrong fucking opinion. Sama, doxed for wrong identity. Ugh. Sass and Squawk said, yes, P. Sam was the one who encouraged Java to go up on Keemstar's even after it was shown to be a shit fest. That's crazy. That is so crazy. See, that's what I'm saying. Doris Hay says, 2 hands too many. And that's just the two who are in my chat right now actively. But I know of many, many others who have been doxxed for simply having the wrong opinion, for asking the wrong questions, for being in the wrong chat. So this, and FFG does it too. She does it often. Like, yikes. Do they still have that fucking Tumblr fucking thing? That shit is so whack, man. Like, can you imagine? I can't imagine. I can't imagine genuinely hating people like strangers on the internet, thinking about them after we sign off here. Like, that's crazy shit. Have you no fucking life? Have you no friends? Have you no family? Have you no fucking real world problems to, take up your mind and your time? I don't understand. I can't fucking relate. Dorna says, AK Doc Sama on last night's stream showed her pic and read out an address. Not sure if the address was correct, though. Ugh. That's fucked up. I'm sorry, Sama. I don't watch those people ever. I don't want to know any of those people. They are just fucking, there's a sickness with AK specifically that I find genuinely concerning. And what concerns me even more is for the entire length of time that I knew her, there were no signs to be seen to me at least, that somebody like this was bubbling under the surface. However, and I always bring this up because it threw me when she said this. There was a time when FFG was given some pretty personal and private information of somebody else, another YouTuber, and she did something to help them out. And she said to all of us in the group chat, like, wow, I don't understand why you guys trust me this much. Like, that always threw me. That always gave me pause. And I guess now we're just seeing the fruits of all of it. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Jay says, I wonder how many people left their monthly auto pay for updated Tumblrs that were never updated. Why was that what it was supposed to be? They had an auto pay option where they would get new updated fucking hate list Tumblrs. Is that a joke or is that fucking for real? I can't even tell. I can't tell if they are kidding or not. I really cannot. Oh my God. Oh my, it is an actual thing. Mon says, yes, a different list each month. Laugh massive. No, P, it's an actual thing. No way. No fucking no. Jay says, I believe it was like $50. Yo, fucking highway robbery, man. Like, at the best of times, those shitty fucking Tumblrs are not worth $50. Oh, you might as well take a shit in a box and I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Potato says, yeah, but it was just like a laminate insert. Yeah, you can tell. I can tell. We can all tell. It's a fucking sticker. Oh, Detective Kochi says it was a one-time payment for the 3 months of updates. Okay, that's not as bad. That's not as bad. And thank you for coming in here with the truth. Tizzy Dawn says, and Jessica Meska got a glitter bomb. Epic. That's so weird. Isn't it so weird? Like, if I sold merch myself, I would not give a fuck. Like, if somebody who hated me wanted to put money in my pocket and fucking rep my merch, I would send it on over. It's so weird and fucking crazy egotistical that they refused to sell Jessica Messica their merch. It's just fucking weird. Like, what? Why? Girl hasn't had the experience of Sam joined up with a group. The flaw is crazy. The alliance never lasts. Sam gets bored and lights a match. Oh, I agree. I fucking agree. Oh my God, did she? Potato says that was the best stream ever. She brought that thing out to the highway with a poncho on, and it was amazing. Are you talking about Jessica Messica? That is so funny. That is too fucking funny. She even left one of the cells highlighted when she printed. Ugh! Everything is always the worst. The laziest, the shittiest of quality. Ugh. How do people not have more respect for themselves than this? To be like fucking supporting that shit with their hard-earned cash money. I can't even deal. Did you see Sam's tweet admitting to doxing people? At me on it. Will you at me on it? Will somebody at me on it? Because I remember I saw Yaba's. I think it was Turbo who reposted it. Let's look at Turbo. She seemed to have reposted all of the pertinent fucking tweets to the situation. Do I follow you? Nah. Turbo Tit says, I haven't seen Charlie acknowledge Yaba once. It's because Yaba fucked Charlie over bad. Like, really bad. And I don't know if she thinks Charlie fucking forgets or if she thinks Charlie needs her as a fucking ally. But I've said this many times. Dealing with these people, like the new girl world instead of Hater Nation, is what Charlie comes from. Charlie comes from a different time. Charlie is of a different caliber of human being. Like her biggest downfall was that she was a hypocrite and a fraud, but she was not a fucking disgusting, animalistic, doxing fucking like these people are. So it's like, maybe stop. She doesn't need you as a fucking ally, moron. And you fucked her over pretty bad. Usually people don't forget shit like that. Idiot. Idiot, I tell you. I know. Hold on a second, guys. I want to take a sip of my drink. Hold on one second. Yo, by the way, I can't believe I almost would have forgotten to tell you guys this, but do you remember those of you who commented on my community post? Do you remember I posted 2 pictures of myself on my community post and I was like, "Do you guys see it?" Something along the lines like, "Do you see it? Can you tell?" And literally nobody fucking guessed the right. No one saw it. Nobody said the right thing. I will tell you now what all of you were missing. And I bet you once I tell you and you go back and look, you will see it immediately. Okay. And when I tell you this, I will probably explain the why at the end of stream because it has to do with, do you remember that day I told you I had a really fucked up traumatic situation? It has to do with that. So in that picture, I was practicing covering my, like using makeup to I had a shiner. I had a fucking like a small black eye. I'm not going to tell you which eye it was. I want you to tell me if you can tell which eye it was. But I had a shiner and I was practicing different like makeup techniques to cover it for Christmas. Nobody fucking saw it. Nobody fucking guessed. And I was so happy that nobody could tell. So fucking happy. But I bet you if you look again, you will be able to tell. And you will be able to tell me exactly which eye it was. I just want to say it is not my man. Do not think that at all. In fact, do you know one of my biggest fears with what happened was me telling my man. One of the biggest things that I was afraid of was after the fact, because I was afraid that he was going to get arrested for severely fucking harming somebody. And I will say this, it was a man. Like it was a man who gave me that shiner. So understand me when I tell you, I was more afraid of telling my man what had happened, who had done it, and under what circumstances, because I was worried he was going to end up in jail and it was going to ruin Christmas and maybe the rest of my life if he hurt somebody too badly. Do you know what I mean? Terrible. Oh, of course. You know, you have no idea. That whole situation, one of the biggest reasons why it was so traumatic is because that night destroyed a over 30-year friendship with my oldest girlfriend. Which I considered family basically. It was her boyfriend. Let's just get it out of the fucking bag. It was her fucking boyfriend who did it. I'll tell you the story near the end of stream. But because it was a really fucked up situation. And do you know what's fucked up? And I don't even give a shit. But people that know me watch my streams. And I guess somebody heard me saying, like preemptively saying I was going to tell this story eventually. And do you know that I was threatened that I better not? Like, fuck you. Are you kidding? You ashamed? Of course you're fucking ashamed because you should be. Yes. And she did nothing. She did nothing. She said nothing. She defended him. Can you even believe that? Exactly. I'm telling you, one of the biggest parts of the trauma was learning who she was as a person after 30 plus fucking years. Nah, you don't understand. I mean, maybe. Yo Mama is shook says maybe she was scared of him. Maybe. But I don't know. I'm a different kind of person. I'm a different kind of person than she is. Nah, I mean, when I tell you the story, you'll understand the situation a little bit better. Fuck it. I'll just tell you now. How far are we into the stream? Okay, we're about an hour into the stream. Okay, this is the situation. So, she asked me to go out. Okay, she asked me to come out. Now, keep in mind, I live very far away from these people, and I said I didn't want to go, but I was coming out with them to do her a solid. I did not want to go. I said, if I come out, you need to be able to drive me home because I live very far away. And the transportation does not run at certain times after a certain hour at nighttime to my home. Okay. So keep that in mind. It's very important to the story. So, the person who was supposed to drive me home was her boyfriend. Okay. And they live together. So I'm watching him. He's getting increasingly drunker and drunker and drunker. And I say to her, I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, he can't fucking drive. He can't drive to the corner store. Like, he's not driving me almost 2 hours home and then fucking back in that condition. I don't want to die. I don't want other people to be put in, like, you know what I mean? To be put at risk with a drunk driver on the road. And she says to me, oh, don't worry, you can just sleep over. I honestly, I think this was her plan all along. I did not want to fucking sleep over. Like, I'm fucking 40 years old. I have my own fucking apartment. I don't want to fucking sleep at your house, bitch. Like, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It was like a couple days to Christmas. I have a lot of shit going on. No, I don't want to fucking sleep at your house. So I'm already pissed. Her boyfriend knows that I'm fucking pissed. So you know what he says? He goes, and because he's drunk as fuck at this point, I'm talking like near blackout. He goes, I'm gonna go drive to 7-Eleven to prove to you and to everybody else that I'm fine to drive. I'm like, oh no, the fuck you are not. He was gonna go by himself. It's not like I was going with him, but I know too many people who have lost loved ones to drunk drivers. I don't even, you want to fucking harm yourself, that's your prerogative, but you're not getting in the fucking car driving piss drunk 15 minutes away. You know, he wasn't even safe enough. He was so drunk that he shouldn't even be parking the car in your own driveway. Do you know what I mean? So he's like, oh, I'm gonna drive to 7-Eleven, of course, to go get more alcohol. He's like, to prove to you that I can drive. I'm like, no, you're not. So of course, and there was other men there. I need you to know that there was other men there. I am the only person fighting with him, telling him, no, he is not fucking driving drunk. He can kill himself if he wants to, but he's not putting anybody else on the road in danger. He's not driving. I physically fucking take his keys from him. And now let me tell you something. This is when shit gets physical, because I physically take his keys, not from his person. They were on the counter, but this is when he gets mad. And I'm telling you right now, if he was not as drunk as he was, he probably would have shattered my cheekbone or broke my nose. But because he was so drunk and because I dipped out of the way quickly, he only skimmed me. So I got so incredibly lucky. So there's the story. I lost not only just one friend, but a couple that night. Lost all respect for all of those people, all of them, and ended up having to take a really, really expensive fucking Uber home, money that I did not have, that was supposed to be for me to stay in a hotel so I could see my family for Christmas. That's the story. The whole thing was fucked up. I was so afraid to tell my man what happened. I had to beg with him, plead him not to go there and fucking harm this individual. Do you know, every day since, I have to plead for him not to harm this individual? But there we go. There's the story. I can't. So this is why I'm saying, do you remember when the person put the comment on screen where somebody said, I don't know, she may have been afraid of him as well, with the way that she was acting, and because I know their relationship, she was defending him. Like, she was all about him not only driving drunk to the store, to 7-Eleven, to get more alcohol, but at first she was like, why am I being ridiculous thinking he can't drive me home in that condition? So I don't think that's out of fear. I think she's just a fucking asshole. It's like, I don't know. I say it's all for the best. Zoe Wynn said maybe she's trying to get him to murk himself. But do you want to know the most fucked up thing, Zoe Wynn? Do you know that most drunk drivers, they end up fine, but they kill other people? That's the fucking problem. That's why I said, It is absolutely one's own prerogative. If you want to put yourself in danger, do it all day. I won't fight you. I don't give a shit. But when you put families, fucking children, fucking innocent people on the road in danger, like that's when it becomes a fucking problem. Yeah, I think it's something about the dynamics about your body going limp that saves you. I don't know. That's what they say. That's what they say. Is she okay? I'm so sorry. We are all Vulture said yes. The driver of my mother's accident walked away. I hope she's okay, man. Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I read. That is definitely what I read. That's why they end up fine. And they kill other people like most of the time. And Pepino Gatorade. I don't know, man. Oh my God. See, I am so sorry. And it is people like your mother is the reason why you like, yo, I was so disgusted with how many people, how many grown men, and how many other grown fucking adults were there that had no problem with this. No fucking problem with this. I lost respect for so many fucking people that day. You guys really have no idea. And we are vultures. I am so sorry that happened to your mother. I'm so, there's not even words for me to convey appropriately. You know, it is absolutely disgusting. But I'll agree, salty peach, everything tastes better kind of frozen because when it's frozen, it kind of dulls the taste a little bit. So I agree. No, I mean, I appreciate you saying that, Lucifer, but it's fucked up when you think you know somebody for 30 plus fucking years and then you see them very differently after one event. I think it was for the best though, to be honest, because at fucking near 40 years old, I don't want to surround myself with people like that anyway. So I try to look at the positive side. I think it was for the best. While painful and not a fun experience, probably in the long run, probably for the best. Um, nah, dude, you're not trauma dumping. You're telling a story that's relevant to the story that I just told. So please don't feel like you're trauma dumping. It's relevant to the story I just told. Zoe Wynn said, I was assaulted by someone who I found out has over 15 arrests for DUIs, hit and runs, and driving with suspended license. Yet he's driving around with a license. What the fuck, Washington State? Ugh. I don't know if this is true anymore, but I remember reading in like when I was taking my driving test when I was really young, I remember reading that there is nothing that you can do to get your license revoked forever. Is that still true? It used to be true, at least in my state, but that's crazy. There's nothing you can do to have your license revoked forever? Yikes. I know. Do you know what, Olap? Do you know the unfortunate part? It seems like most people are lime and pepino people. It seems like the glacial cherries are the fucking outliers. For what though? And did it change? Ew, no way. Yo, salty piece of fruit punch gives me a stomach ache. Anything red. I think it's the fucking red 40. Nicole Y says, I don't like lime and pepino because it sounds pretentious. That's funny. That's funny, but it's actually just fucking disgusting. So that's why you shouldn't like it. It's like genuinely fucking gross. Zoe Wynn. Yo, you know what? I can't wait. I can't wait to see all of the threats that I'm going to get after I just shared this story on live. I can't wait. Do you think so? It tastes like batteries. What? Do you know what's funny? Idiot bitch says, I finally tried glacial cherry and I thought it was boring. Do you know that that's why I like it? That is absolutely the reason why I like it. I like it because it is gentle and because I describe it as soft on my stomach. That's why. It does. It is disgusting, man. I don't either. Like, where did it all begin? When did it begin? Yo, Mama Ishuk said, I still don't get the catalyst for why Yaba and FFG fought. I don't either, honestly. Okay, so good. I'm glad to know that there definitely is. I'm glad to know that there is reasons that your license can be revoked forever. And ew, I saw a clip of that bitch. She was so disgusting. She had no remorse. She was, I can't even with that bitch. I know exactly who you mean too, Miss Stripes. I can't deal. Windex. You know what I want to do? Hold on a second. Let me take this off screen real quick. Who can we look at? Like, where can we find out how and where this all began? Oh, and here's that tweet. Remember, somebody was telling me to look for this tweet. Here it is. Here's Sam's tweet saying, April, I have never said we don't dox. I said we will and we do. So don't fuck around if you don't want to find out. The same rules AK and Alex and Hurl play by. Same rules FFG, the Griff Gang, and Fail Farmers play by. Girls, shut up and go play my shit. The people want to watch it. There we have it. April, I've never said we don't dox. Yeah, I mean, they're quite proud of it. Especially Sam. They are quite fucking proud. That's what I don't understand. I don't understand. What is this? Okay, without looking it up, isn't doxing illegal? Is it illegal? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Fuck you, Nicole Y. I'm looking it up anyway, because I'm unsure. Is doxing illegal? Doxing is not always illegal, but it can be if it involves publishing private information or is intended to target individuals. So then, yes, the answer is yes. The way that these people dox is 100% illegal because it is 100% meant to target these individuals and put them in potential danger. Like, oy vey. Oh, what? What? Hold on. College? The fuck? Oh, wow. There are certain states that have recently adopted laws criminalizing certain forms of doxing. None of us live in any of those states, though. Can you sue someone for doxing you? Yes, it is possible to sue for doxing, especially if they post private or personal data of yours. You can bring a tort, which is a type of civil suit against the people who dox you. Can you report someone to the police for doxing? These can be criminal acts and should be reported to your local police department. If necessary, you can go to the FBI Internet Crime Complaint Center to file a report with their cyber crimes unit. That's a real thing? Yeesh. What is the punishment for doxing? What? Those who disseminate, disclose, or transfer the aforementioned data to third parties face a penalty of 2 to 5 prison years, 1 to 3 years of prison, and fines of 12 to 24 months if not directly involved in their discovery, but with the knowledge of its illicit origin. That's so crazy. That's so funny. Dude, it literally says that. I didn't even think that was a real thing, man. I can't believe that's a real fucking thing. Can you? I can't. Let's see what else we got here. Let me unshare this real quick. I want to see who fucking I want to see who DM'd me. Imagine your grandma going to prison because of doxing. I can't even imagine. So crazy. All right, yo, you know what I want to do? You know what I want to watch? Hold on. Let me get rid of this for real. I am hoping. Gemini says, Angry Pistachio, did you hear that Foodie's ex wants to sue FFG for ruining his reputation and Foodie's? Oh, that's a fucking laugh. Like, listen, I'm not the biggest FFG fan ever, but he ruined his own fucking reputation, let me tell you. Whoever fucking uploaded those clips, and obviously he himself for doing those acts, he ruined his own reputation. Blow it out your ass. That's what I say. I want to see. So nobody here knows how this actually began. Is that true, though? Dapper Little Devil said his reputation was in the gutter to begin with, as he stabbed 2 people and went to prison for 2 years or something. Is that actually true, man? I know that that's something that FFG said, but I never knew if that was true or not. He has admitted it? Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea about that. I want to see if maybe he knows where. What is this? Oh my God. Cody Cove finally breaks his silence and it's bad. Did he? How did I not hear about this? I gotta watch that later. What is this? I get tired of the color. That's why I do it. And I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you love it. Oh, it did? I'm so glad you told me. Potato said not sucked. He said nothing. He's talking about running. Yo, you know what that means? He's testing the waters to see if it's safe to come back yet. And probably with a bunch of different words filtered out that can't be used in the comment section, etc., etc. Like, yikes. No. Cody Co. No way. No, but you know why that is, though, right? Nicole Wise says, P, the comments were defending him heavily. That's because he has all of the words blocked of the people who are criticizing him. Like, I want to see his his blocked word filter tab in his YouTube creator studio. That's what the fuck I want to see. Because it may look like he's being defended, but I promise you, it's only because we're not seeing all the comments. Yup. Dude, and Tana at that, like, I've got to tell you, it made me look at him so differently to know that he was that type of dude. That's like some fucking predatory shit. She was so obviously a very troubled, like, I would say almost wayward teen. And for him to want to and be willing to fuck her at that age and at that time in her life, like, it completely destroyed how I see him as a person. And yo, wasn't Kelsey fucking young too? Wasn't Kelsey super fucking young too? Like, obviously not I don't think she was like under the age of consent young, but wasn't she young too? Oh, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine snowy tits. And do you know what's the saddest part is that is a story that almost every fucking female can relate to. Almost every female. Doesn't matter what you look like, doesn't matter your size. The moment that you hit puberty as a female, you know what it's like to be fucking skeeved on. You know what I mean? Ugh. See, that's what makes it even worse, in my opinion. That's what makes it even worse. Or they feel like it's okay because she's trash and she's not worth anything. Fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. Like, I can never see him the same way. I really can't. All right, let me get back to looking what I'm looking for. Is your mama the only person who covered this? All right, we got to watch this. Hold on. Let me share this. Did anybody watch his stream? Does he talk about where this all began? Because that's what I'm trying to fucking find out.
See, goddamn stream. I hope everybody's in here today. I hope everybody's in here today because it all got started right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you how it all went down. Let me go ahead and grab this for y'all. Look, let me see. All right, it all got started right here. Here it is. It got started right here. Now, if you don't know what's going on and you guys don't understand what's happening, let me break it down for y'all. All right. Well, there's this group, right? The Bodega, okay?
Come on, don't begin that much at the beginning. Shit.
Who is at war with Belinda and Gigi, okay? What? Been fighting back and forth for a minute and going back and forth. Now, as soon as Yaba and Sam broke up with Belinda and Gigi, they ran over there and clicked up with the Bodega gang, okay? Now in doing this, it was kind of crazy because FFG did not get along with the Bodega clique, right? Because FFG even said it in a tweet. She said, anybody that's
super accurate so far. And like I said before, the simple fact that Yaba ever fucking teamed up with Bodega, knowing how they've criticized FFG and still do, that was an absolute fucking smack in the face. That wasn't even a stab in the back. It was a stab in the fucking front, man. And FFG took it lying down all of this fucking time. I can't believe it.
It's associated with this group. Fuck with this group in any type of way. I don't fuck with you. She said that in a tweet. And it was all because the group posted up a video of her speaking, but had her dressed up like Hitler with the Hitler mustache and her rage pigging or whatever. And she said after she saw that, she said, anybody associated with this group, I don't fuck with. But Yaba and Sam, of course, was associated with this group. So it was kind of like, okay, does Yaba and Sam get a pass? Well, obviously they did get a pass. FFG just said anybody else except those two. Okay. So it was kind of like they was on some rocky shit, right? Yaba was still keeping her friendship with FFG while still clicked up with a crew that FFG wasn't fucking with, right? But it all came to a head yesterday. Now, yesterday, FFG did some shit on Twitter that pissed off one of the people in this Bodega gang. And one of the people in this Bodega gang, which is Hurl, right, pissed her off.
Wait, what did FFG do? What did FFG do to piss this person off in the first place? That's what I want to know.
Hurl decided to go after everybody in FFG's clique. I'm members and her and every viewer, basically saying that every person that's a member to FFG, I'm doxing you. Any person that's associated with FFG, I'm doxing you. Now, FFG took to Twitter and said this: the Bodega is openly threatening to dox Girl World viewers now. Why? Because I had the audacity to reply to someone trying to start shit. That's Bodega. Now she went hardcore. She's going hardcore war. Now, of course, now this happened yesterday. Now, Yaba is associated with FFG just because they share audiences, right? They got the same viewership. So they're sharing audiences.
Oh, wait. Do you want me to read it? You can't see the screenshot that he has on screen. I'll read it. Hold on. I'll read it since you can't see it. I hate calling her Frenchie because that always reminds me of Beauty School Dropout from Greece. And hell no. So Danny DeVito says, the bodega openly threatening to dox Girl World viewers now. Why? Because I had the audacity to reply to someone trying to start shit. That's the bodega. And then she is quote tweeting someone who says, well, you came for one of mine, so watch me systematically go for a bunch of yours. Merry dox, Miss FFG, you dumb. See you next Tuesday. And I can't tell what this is at all. I can't. Is that what you meant you can't read? Because I can't read that fucking either.
So Yaba don't want to mess up that relationship, but she also don't want to mess up her relationship with her bodega clique because the bodega clique is going after Belinda and Gigi. She want to keep her relationship with that clique and also want to keep her relationship good with FFG. But FFG is her own animal. She ain't got time for ties. She's saying, listen, you either fucking with them or you fucking with me. There ain't gonna be no in between no more. Because now they're going after my members and my money.
Do you know what's crazy? Is that it's these motherfuckers, it's these hippos, FFG and Yaba specifically, who have created this environment in the first place. Like, you created this environment and now you don't want to fucking sleep in the bed that you've made. Like, I'm sorry, but this is what happens. This is what it becomes. Like, oh yeah, these people are so fucking ridiculous.
So, of course, here is the next tweet that goes out, that flies out from the group. And this right here just tells you everything. This tells you that the shit is going all the way down. The shit is hitting the fucking fence. All right. So here it goes. So Yaba thought that she had the balls or she had the nuts or whatever the fuck. She dick swinging. And she decided she wanted to tweet out, listen, the group that I'm clicked up with, they have their own rules. They play by their own. They play by. And yes, if you go for them and go below the belt, they will dox Jesus himself. But they aren't the only ones. Just remember that. Just remember that. So basically, FFG's audience, who doesn't make any sense because they basically got the same audience. So it's kind of like, wait a minute. Yaba, if FFG's audience is getting doxxed by this group that you're clicked in with, isn't it also your audience getting doxxed? Doesn't make any sense. But okay.
I know, Zach. It's been so interesting to see. Zach says Yaba was supposed to go live this past weekend and didn't. Also, nothing this morning. And it seems like FFG hasn't been going live since this occurred either. It's like neither of them know how to address this properly publicly. And they are both afraid to lose shared viewership. But I believe at this point, too many toes have been stepped on. Yaba has been punching fucking FFG in the face on the low, but then, like, you know, whispering sweet nothings at the same time, like absolute fraudulent fucking behavior. I genuinely can't believe FFG has put up with it for this long. I cannot. She doesn't need to, and it is allegedly not in her fucking character to put up with shit like this. So I don't know what the fuck she's doing. I don't know what the fuck she's been doing. But it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look at all. Yeesh.
Gets a fuck, all right? It's war. When it's war, there's casualties. There's people on both sides that's gonna get hit. God damn it, if you're a friendly or if you're a good person and you like both of them, you're gonna get hit. Bullets is flying everywhere. Missiles is dropping. All right.
Yeah, you remember, guys, that's not allowed in this space. The moment that one of these cult leaders decides they hate somebody, you need to hate them too. You're not allowed to be seen in their chat. You're not allowed to agree with them. You're not allowed to defend them. Nothing. You're not even allowed to send a positive emoji in their direction. You're not even allowed to think positively about them. Like, this is the bed. This is the arena that these two have created. This is amazing.
God damn it. Just when you thought you was a brain dead zombie, all of a sudden you in the field and you're gonna get hit. All right. So anyway, so it don't make any goddamn sense. But anyway, who cares? We're at war. Fuck it. Anyway, so FFG responds, right? Of course. Nobody went for any of them, though. Uh-oh. FFG. She said, wait a minute, motherfucker. Nobody went for none of those people that you clicked up with. One of them went on and about me being a stalker. Uh-oh. You can't call FFG a stalker. How dare you? Only we could call her a stalker. How dare you speak out of line, okay? You gonna sit there and you gonna speak up and you gonna tell the truth? How dare you? Only we can call her stuff.
Here's the thing. Nikki B says, do you think they'll put money above all else and just squash it though? That's what a smart person would do. But we both know that these are two lol cows, that their egos, they have enormous fucking overinflated egos. And FFG has genuinely been slighted by Yaba pretty overtly for quite some time. Even if it appears squashed, it's bubbling under the surface and something is going to erupt eventually. If it's not now, it's only a matter of time. And it's just because of the nature of these two individuals. That's just the facts of reality, unfortunately. You know what I mean?
Stalkers over here. But anyway, so FFG says one of them went on and about me being a stalker for days over the farm boy thing. Okay, we all know the farm boy thing. Well, she went over there to the farm boy and she went over there and she,
Wait. Let's see. Miss Taffy says, P, the one part he skipped over. Yaba shared AK and Alex's stream. One of her viewers were like, y'all make the bodega sound great, but I hear they're awful and doxing FFG viewers. Yaba got defensive. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, Yaba has been slighting FFG, has been doing FFG dirty, like almost to her face. But then at the same time, I love FFG. Oh, she's so wonderful. Like, stop. Your actions say differently than what you're pretending to say with your fucking mouth. She's been disrespecting FFG for quite a while. Again, I'll say it. I cannot believe FFG has endured. Just taken it. Just lied down and fucking has been taking it for as long as she can. I have to imagine, because she doesn't need to. She has more support. She has more audience power. She has more money-making power. People who watch them both say that she's more interesting. She's more entertaining. Her content is more hard-hitting. I don't agree, but that's what people who watch them both say. And the numbers tend to represent that accurately. So I just don't understand. That's funny. She got the better time slot.
Got some food or Christmas food, whatever the lie was. But anyway, was called out and proven wrong. Okay. As a retaliation for the response, they're doxing viewers. Nobody started any kind of shit with them. Uh-oh. And then Yaba's reply was, who is they and where? God damn. So, ladies and gentlemen, girl gang versus support group. Wow. We're here for it.
Yo, I saw those subliminals, man. Miss Taffy, I saw those subliminals myself. That's why so if I saw them, and I don't be looking around on Twitter like that ever, like I only ever look at what's on my own timeline. If I saw them, we know that fucking FFG saw those subliminals too. Again, I have to say, I am shocked that FFG is taking this shit lying down. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it.
So let me ask this question. So FFG is saying that they are now going after my viewers. They are now going after my people. They are now going after my members because one of them spoke out of line and they're supposed to stay in line when they call me a stalker. They're not supposed to think for themselves. They are supposed to think in sync with the rest of us. Yaba, keep your fucking group in line, okay? They are not supposed to speak out. They are not supposed to talk against me, goddess of them all, FFG.
Me too.
Yaba, it's time for you to bow down and take a seat. Get on your knees because you know who's running this ship. And now Yaba wants receipts. She says, who? Are you talking back to Masterfer? To Masterfer? The master? FFG? How dare you? How dare you ask any questions? Who is they and where? I never seen Yaba pull her head out of FFG's ass and ask a question. Usually when FFG says something, just like the Kalari thing, she obeys, right? And she gets everything in line. But this time she pulled her head out of FFG's ass and she said, who and where? Oh, how dare you? So right after that, FFG was really mad. Now she is pissed the fuck off because, again, her viewers, her zombies, and the people that pay for her services, super chats, are now they're now in danger. And she tweeted this out. She hit us with this right here. This was it. Here we go. She's about to jump completely off Twitter. I'll only be using Twitter to post our lives from now on. I'm done here. Don't DM me, at me. I won't be here to reply. Bodega is doxing Girl World viewers, so make sure your shit is locked down. They've been going real life for years. It's what they do always.
So does she. So does FFG. It's so the fucking fat fucking hippo audacity to say this shit to anybody, to just say it in general, is like crazy town. Part of me wants to be like, oh, is she being a regular person? And that's why, because she knows she's a hypocrite. So that's why she's not, saying this with her whole fucking chest. Maybe that's why she's hesitating to fight the good fight. But she's not a normal person, so that probably can't be the fucking reason. That would be too like normal and fucking adult of her. So like, what is the reason for the pussification? What is the reason why you're acting like a fucking pussycat, bitch? I need to know.
It's what they always have. Be careful. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy. So let me get this straight. The group that Yaba and Sam, who is supposed to be friends with FFG, is going and doxing FFG's viewers, girl gang members, and now FFG.
Nah, but wait. Assassin Squawk said FFG's people will be pissed she's gone and blame Yaba. Nah, FFG outsmarted Yaba this round. I don't know, man, but Yaba didn't stream today either. Neither of them has streamed since this has occurred. And I genuinely think it's because neither of them know how to address it publicly. Both are equally, I think, equally afraid to alienate their shared audience. What else would be the fucking reason? That's exactly what I just said. I agree. Him being said they are both cowards and don't know what to do. But they genuinely fucking hate each other. And Yaba has been slapping her in the face publicly for a very long time. Like, that's facts. That is fucking facts.
Has to put her tail between her legs and run off of Twitter and tell her audience to lock they shit down. That's crazy. Why is it crazy? It's crazy because usually FFG, who was playing the king of girl world, or the queen of girl world, or the ambassador, is now having to tuck her tail between her legs and run, because now who Yaba can't control is going after her viewers and her supporters.
Steffi donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Oop, but I recall FFG laughing when Foodie Beauty's audience and family were doxxed.
Remember that? Remember that? Remember that? Thank you for the $5. The FFG and the hypocrisy is out of this world. When it was happening to Foodie Beauty's audience, when it was happening to her viewers, and when it was happening to the people in her chat, she thought that shit was hilarious. She thought that was the funniest thing in the world. But now that it's happening to her, it's not funny. And you know what I find crazy about this whole thing? FFG going after this bodega group, this clique, who stepped out of line and told, and I gotta say, they told the truth when they said that FFG's a stalker. FFG
they both missed an opportunity to fucking snipe Chantel live. That's crazy. Shit is serious. If somebody didn't fucking fire up a live stream to snipe her, or hasn't already to cover it, like, you gotta know that means shit is serious.
It's to claim and go around this community and tell everybody how she's not a stalker, and how everybody have to fall in line with her not being a stalker. And then everybody saying how crazy Foodie Beauty is, when Foodie Beauty said that she did not want to give her flight plan to come into Canada, and lied to her audience about coming to Canada because she was afraid of people like FFG. And everybody in this community wanted to say how crazy it was for Foodie Beauty to do that. But was it crazy? Because the last time Foodie Beauty was coming to Canada, is this not what FFG did? I mean, let's put up this tweet right here. Let's put up this tweet right here. FFG, did you not do this the last time Foodie Beauty was on her way here? When you say that nobody cares, who cares? Nobody cares if you're coming. Nobody's stalking you. I see a lot of people speculating she's on her way back to Canada right now.
It's so crazy.
I have no freaking idea, but I went and checked. What? There is a flight from Doha landing in MTL tomorrow at 2 p.m. Just saying.
That's so fucking creepy, man.
Is that not a receipt?
Yeah, we didn't talk about that either. Yo, we have to watch it. Maybe let's do that now. I am so curious. Did she do a stream? Hold on, let me check real quick. Because wasn't Chantel gone for 7 days? And I heard everybody was fucking scrambling. Nobody knew what the fuck to talk about. Didn't know what the fuck to do with themselves. Hold on a second. Let me check something real quick. Because if I'm correct, we definitely have to watch it together. Hold on. Why are my fucking cap locks on? There we go. Let's see. Ah, that's what they did. Oh my God. Hold on. Let's watch a little bit more of this, and then we're going to switch to something else.
Is that not, does that not creep anybody out? Imagine, ladies and gentlemen in the chat, imagine you're somebody and you might be possibly coming home, or you're coming home or whatever like that. And you say, okay, I'm possibly coming home. This was the last time last year. And there's a stalker that's out there looking at flights to seeing when you would land. Now, is this not a receipt showing why Foodie Beauty had to lie about coming to Canada and not telling people she was coming? Because this woman is a...
Wait, whose stream is called Miss You? The live is called Miss You. Whose stream are you talking about? We all are vultures. We are all vultures. Who do you mean? Do you mean FFG? Because that's not who I checked. But hold on, let me check her too. So crazy. The fucking sheer excitement when she came back. Nobody titled their stream, we miss you. You lied to me. You fucking lied to me.
Complete stalker who looks up flights to see if she's possibly landing here, and when, and times. And FFG said,
oh my God, Chantel's? Is it still up? Oh my God, hold on. I gotta see that shit. Hold on. Yo, do you know Chantel's? Oh, she's live right now. Oh, I don't want to snipe her. But I so bad. Can we snipe her for like a hot second? Is that fucked up? Can we snipe her for a hot sec? Is that mean? I need your opinions in chat, guys. Can we snipe Chantel for a little minute? Give me yes or no's. Nicole Wise says, I don't think she'd mind if it was quick. She does look excited. You are malicious towards her. I don't think she'd care. Okay, good. All right, let's watch it a little bit. Let me unshare this. We'll watch for a little bit. We'll see what the gist is, you know. And then we will not do it anymore. There we go.
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive scope for functionality and freedom of...
Oh, you did get one, Princess. Sandra. Hey, Hammond, thank you. Capricci, yeah, I'm back today. Mademoiselle, thank you. Your wish is Ron's command. Thank you, Ron. I did miss all you guys. Make a snowhead jabby.
Yes, please hit the thumbs up on the stream, guys, if you would, and donate if you want to support me and the channel end my message. And you know the drill, guys. But please, always, if you're signed into chat, always hit the thumbs up. It really helps to push the stream out to others.
So, hey, Miss Chad. Yeah. Lauren, that's not a show I want anything to do with. That's why. Hi, Leanne. Nothing personal. Just What is this? Oh, fire truck. Uh-oh. Hello, Miss Chad. Have you seen Lockout Queens? All they do is yell obscenities at each other, and I'm not. That's not my thing. Like, no thanks. Have you seen everything? Anybody I've seen is all staying private.
Mademoiselle Sky said we all say hi from
Hey, Jillian.
Pistachio.
So yeah, I thought I'd just like have a little bit of time. Thought I would, go live, and then I don't know, like when I'm gonna be back on again.
Hers is
when
on
I'm gonna publish my videos. But I have a few made anyways, but not that many as much as I thought.
Yes, it is.
Hey, YouTube lover.
No hate or negativity.
I do have some New Year's resolutions, but I really gotta think about how I want to go about them.
Oh, let me chat. These hippos.
Yeah, hey Stephanie.
We're hurting without you. Hurting without
Pennington's bees. I already been to Pennington's.
Bad.
No strawberries. Why would I want to see that? Like, why would I want to like?
Now they're at each
invade Amberlynn's privacy.
Others.
Video people shouldn't be watching. People need to grow up if they're doing that. Honestly, that's just not right. No, Orange Julep. I will not be going and defending you at Loco. No, I want nothing to do with any of that. That's not for me. Chilies. I didn't really get much from the Islamic store. I mean, I got some hijabs, and the snail polish. And that's about it. I got like 5, but different colors, but like they're jersey ones. So they're pretty comfy, but YouTube lover. I clicked on, yeah. There was a bunch of hens clucking. Yeah, it's really not, like, I used to like watching like Lolcow Live. Just like, they had a pretty good rapport with each other. They weren't like over the top, but I cannot, it's just not my thing. The hijabs they were a little bit more expensive here. So
yeah, I mean, for me too. Like, do you guys watch Lolcow Live, the girl version? It's a fucking snooze to me. I've tried. We've watched it when I thought they were going to discuss Chantel, but it is not good. It's not great.
I don't know why I got them here, but
Chantel being on that show would have made that show, in my opinion.
Gabby, thank you for my cameo. My mom got me one for Christmas for my son Sebastian. Oh, that's you. Yeah, I got quite a few of them anyway.
So boring,
a nice amount.
Right?
Good handful of them. So thank you for the support. I appreciate it. It was so fun to do. Yeah. It's like a weird temperature today. Do you want
to know what's crazy? Like, do you see the things that Chantel is talking about? She's just talking about regular, mundane life things. Do you know what would be very interesting to me is to watch how these hateful fucking hippos, how will they make hate content out of this? Because you know that they're going to. We all know that eventually, when they get up the fucking moxie to finally do a fucking live stream, they're going to react to this and talk all this, make up all this shit about Chantel when she's just sitting here talking nicely with her fucking viewers. Like, I can't even imagine what they'll say.
No, not at the outhouse. People are saying the photo. Oh, I'm not answering those questions. Actually, goodbye. See you. We need more Canada vlogs. I do have some made, but yeah.
All right, let's leave Chantel alone. Let's go and watch the other thing that I wanted to watch together. I think, do you want to know what I think though? Miss Taffy says at least when P rages and screams, it's funny and entertaining. Tina is just angry and screams because she's a hateful bitch. I think she was told that she needs to behave that way for sake of the show. I think she's doing it for sake of the show. What bothers me more than just her screaming in general is the hypocritical way she screams. Like when you look how you look, don't be talking about other people's and I've seen pictures of her fucking house and stuff. Like, don't be talking about people. Like, just don't be a hypocrite is the point. That's what bothers me personally. Like, yell all day. That's my bread and butter. But like, don't be a fucking hypocrite. I cannot stand hypocrisy. It's the worst quality anybody can have. Did she really? Did Tina for real quit? I think she's just putting on a show. Oh, wow. I know. It's like, how dare you, man? Potato says, I'm not a big fan of them doing these stupid punishes because it's so contrived. It's so fucking contrived. And I just saw somebody post a screenshot that Locale Queens legitimately has a script. It's scripted. Even the hate for each other seems fucking contrived. It's all so terrible. I think so. So that's why I'd be so surprised that if she did quit. I thought she was hard up for money. That's why I thought it was so cute when Keem was like painting her that picture of what she needed to do and what she could. You guys know what I mean. Wait, what does this mean? Oh, this is what you mean? Did they ever meet in real life? What's the story on that? I never even cared enough to look into it, you know? All right, let me share this because this is what I want to hear. This is what I want to look at. Present. Which one should we watch here? Poogate anniversary. Foodie is back in Canada for Christmas. Oh, this is not what I meant. You gonna want to see this. I did not mean to click that. Miss, I don't celebrate Christmas, but give me presents. Returns from 7 days. Cutie's dramatic departure live reaction. 11 days, 8 days. Which is the period? Yo, guys, which streams are from the period of time where no, she sexted him and edited his videos? And did they ever meet in person? And yo, do you want to know what's so funny about that? Do you guys remember the first thing that I said when we reacted to Locale live together? And I had first saw Becky for the first time ever. I said she looked like a silly bitch Chantel face. Do you remember that? It's so fun. To me, she looks very similar to Chantel in the face. Like super similar. So which stream is from? Ugh. She's on cam again, guys. Did we watch this? I feel like we saw this camel. Did we watch this together? Let's watch this one. Or should we watch Poogate Anniversary? Which one should we watch? Which one do you guys want to watch? Ugh. Do you want to watch that one? That's so crazy. Miss, I don't sell it. Yeah, let's watch that one. That's true.
A lot. I mean, Bacon started ripping into building his PC at like 6 a.m. and it was everywhere. And then Ray got a new desk. She got a new chair. We had to assemble everything. It was just really a lot yesterday. So I'm glad. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was an amazing Christmas season. And now I'm ready to eventually put all the decorations up and move on. Hey, Lucky Kitty. Good to see you. Snarky. Hello, hello. I feel like my chat's already starting to mess up. Melody. Jojo Cannon. Hello. Cammy. Has everybody loves foodie? She does. But there's so many rules that come with staying with Smee. No live streaming, no ordering takeout constantly, probably no.
How does she know this? Why does she assume this? Does anybody know? Are these rules and stipulations that the mom has conveyed publicly? Like, what the fuck?
Participation of the marijuana, okay? So Foodie's like, fuck all of that. I'll go over there and get my presents from...
Yo, speaking of Mary J, I smoked some fucking gas on Christmas Eve. Holy shit balls. Like, I couldn't even keep it together. It was like first time fucking high school shit. That shit was straight fucking fire. I think it was because it was in one of those like little pens. And it was like the oil, and I never smoke that. I never like get that myself. It was fucking crazy. Let me tell you.
Me. Then I'll go to my aunt's house where I can do whatever the fuck I want, basically. I'll live stream, I'll get high, and I'll eat pizza. All the things that Foodie loves to do that her mom will not allow her to do at her home. So it's not that Smee won't allow her to stay there. There's just lots of rules that come with.
Yo, it totally makes me a fucking weirdo. It makes me such a weirdo. We are all Vulture says I can't smoke around people. I like doing it alone. I have to know the people well, and I have to be comfortable with being able to be weird in front of said people. I hate to be out in public. Like, yo, I always described it, you know, like a Chinese fan that you fan yourself with that folds out. I would always say that I wanted a Chinese fan to cover my face with out in public after I smoke, so I wouldn't have to look at anybody and no one could look at me. It makes me a fucking weirdo. You have no idea. So I feel you. Do you know how bad I wish I had some right now? My period is fucking murdering me from the inside out. I want to fucking swan dive into the concrete.
You can, of course you can stay here. I'll have a spare room, cutie. You can sleep here. Okay? But there'll be no live streaming. There'll be no marijuana. There'll be no pizza takeout deliveries. She's like, deuces.
No. Because it has to cover the eyes. Salty Peach said, wear a mask. No. That would not work because I don't want to see you and I don't want you to see me. It's all about the eyes. So that kind of mask would not help me.
This me. I'm out of here.
Oh,
okay, that was a lot. I was trying to catch up on chat. Hey, Cece. Hello. And the alleged fans saying they don't know why you have a hate boner for him. Okay, yeah, that's the thing. If you watch enough and you following along enough to even know who that motherfucker is, then you know the backstory. So get out of my face. You fucking free. You fucking weirdo. All right? Get cash from Pete's, vacation on Pete's. So again, I'm circling back around to the fact that you take this live stream down. The one that would have probably done, let me get this up. The one that would have done pretty good on your channel. Like her views have been tanking. The live stream numbers are down. The recorded content numbers are down. When she was going live in Kuwait, she was getting a couple of hundred people in the stream. Finally, she's back in Canada. Everybody's excited. She got up to what, like 700 people? And she takes it down. Again, punishing herself. Let me go ahead. It's like working for free. This is Chantel's job. What you all need to understand, this is what she does for a living. She got on the internet, she did her live stream, and she took it down. She clocked in.
Yo, did somebody just... Hold on a second. Did somebody just donate or is that old? I can't tell. Hold on, let me check. I don't know. Yo, if somebody just donated in chat, please let me know because I don't know why I cannot tell if this is old or not. Holler at me if you just donated to PayPal specifically.
And did not get paid for it. It's the equivalent. So you have to continue to ask yourself, like, I watched it. I know the majority of you have already watched it. So the only thing that we all can assume is because you were streaming from your aunt's, which you knew that when you fired up your camera where you were. And it was,
oh shit, Salty Peach, are you a Dune fan? You must be a Dune fan if you're talking about the Bene Gesserit.
It was obvious you could see your background, which I know if she really wanted to hide where she was, she could have did a much better job. But she's just too lazy. She can't be bothered. She's high out of her mind. Only thing she can do is sit there and barely get to the door to give the money to the pizza delivery guy and sit back down and eat her food. But if she didn't want anybody to know where she was or if she wanted to hide it, she could have done it. She's had all this time. She's been in Canada for at least 5 days now. 4 or 5 days, I would say. And you're telling me that you could not rig something up in the background to where people couldn't see, obviously, where you were? That's your fault. And that's very disrespectful on your part. Hey, Deb, good to see you, girl. It's your birthday today. Congratulations on making it another year. Happy birthday to you, girl. Heck yeah. Hang the tent tops for a background was pure genius. And I'll hear no other opinion. She could have did that. And it was, no matter how you feel about her family or how you feel about her aunt, it was just so disrespectful because you knew what was going to happen. If her address wasn't out there yet, then it was coming, especially confirming where you were. Little Aussie, welcome to the Poor's Hunt. Thank you so much for being a poor piece.
We can help you find top credit cards with criteria you actually care about.
Nice.
Why? Did I not say it right? Probably. Story of my life. What do you want from me? Anyways, let's get into this damn live stream because it's over an hour long. And with all the commentary, we're never going to get through it. So, deleted live stream. Chantel finally makes an appearance back in Canada at her aunt's house. And you delete it. I just can't get over it. What do you mean, shut up? Shut up, wow. What did I...
This is what you guys were talking about when you were talking about her deleting it? Ugh. They're so disgusting.
do? She'll ask Pete for the money. She's a complete user. Oh, I agree with that. Absolutely. Bunny, thoughts and prayers to you, hun. Get well soon, please. And thank you for the support. Can't believe you're out here sending money and you're in the hospital, like, about to, like, PA, Bunny. Jesus. Thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. Hey, Dal, good to see you. We were just using your chart, your amazing chart that we all appreciate so much. Look at this thing. A work of art. Look at that. I think she'll leave Canada after the YouTube payday in January, but we shall see. She's high and her mouth is still twisted. She's so fucking high, dude. It's great. Let me pull it back up. All right, guys. Let me turn it all the way up and let's get to. I'm going to put her in 1.5. No. There we go. I mean, you did nothing to hide the fact of where you were. Nothing. Everybody knows this artwork. Everybody can put together where this background is from. You did nothing to hide it. If you, Chantel, if you cared anything about your family, you know the kind of following that you have. You know that people are wondering where you are. I mean, my God, woman, they sent you a phishing email to find out that you were in Canada. So you don't do anything to protect your family, to protect the people that you claim that you love so much. You were like, fuck it. I'm going to go live right here, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says about it because I only care about me, because what do I care? In about less than 3 weeks, I'm going to gut back off to Kuwait.
Bitch, just like this is your job, this is her fucking job. Like, does she forget that? And it's you and your fucking audience and the culture that you've created that makes it dangerous for her to fucking live stream from her aunt's house. Who the fuck is she kidding right now? I can't believe this is such crazy victim blaming fucking behavior. That's like kicking somebody in the face and then being like, why are you on the ground? Why the fuck are you on the ground? It's fucking crazy.
So I don't care if my aunt's information's out there. I don't care if they mess with her because I'm not here to mess with. See ya. DG says it was like she took pride in showing where she was. Sure did.
Hey, Vanna, you're first. Where's everyone? Lizzie, Brooke, Relaxation, Ari, Mark, Reese, PC, hello, Orange, Pulp, Lorena, ECP.
Exactly.
Lizzie, thank you. Asana's Claw in Order, Tay, Foodie, Rania, Kate.
Maybe she dirty deleted because Phil never gave her the okay to stream. That's definitely a possibility, Lucky Kitty. Absolutely.
Strawberry Star, hello.
Yes, legitimately. Like, again, Miss Taffy says exactly, P. She talks like it's all Foodie's audience. No, it's Yaba and FFG's audience. And I've got to say again, I've had a lot of criticism for Charlie Gold that still remain to this day. But I've got to say that Hater Nation was a whole different ball game than Girl World. It was just hypocrisy. It was things like that, which now in hindsight don't even seem to fucking matter anymore because of all of the doxing and the real world shit and the stalking and the trying to fuck up Chantel's real fucking life, get her hemmed up in Kuwait. Like, none of this shit used to be okay or fly when the people reacting to her had some amount of fucking integrity to speak of. It is crazy that Yaba specifically would try to blame Chantel for this. No, this is what you and FFG, this is what y'all have created. This is the atmosphere y'all have fucking created.
Steve, J-Mel, Monira, Lisa. No, I'm not Brooke. I'm not in Pete's room.
I think Aunt Phil did the same thing with men in Jamaica. I think her and her aunt are definitely a lot alike. Absolutely.
Hello, Nitty, Elizu, Laura, Breeze it.
She looks fatter. She's been in Canada. She's been enjoying all of her favorite snacks. Okay? Just imagine what that's been like for Chantel. She's been burning a hole in Shmi's pocket, I promise you. Seattle Sapphire says, why even go live? Fake Muslim grift queen. I don't even think it was for the grift. It was more for the attention, Seattle Sapphire, because she doesn't get any kind of support over there. And she took the video down. So again, it's like she clocked in and didn't get paid for it. It's crazy. Phil is in a dump.
Pink frosting. I'll get to all that in a minute. Hey, Sandra, I just want to say hi. You guys, I freaking missed you. Sorry, I freaking missed you. Sky, Becca, hey, Becca. Fed money.
Look at her being on her best behavior. You can fake all this that you want, pretend like you're being on your best behavior. Oh, it's just little me, just little Muslim Miriam. Oh, God. And you did nothing to protect your family, cutie. Remember that. You don't give a fuck. When are they going to learn that?
Lisa, Poetic. Are you guys happy to see me? I'm so happy to see you. Selena, Stania. Everybody, hi. Metalface, Gia, Jenny, a lot of you guys here. Rosemary, Cynthia, Meg, Tracy, Faindell. They say hi.
It's a one-room house. Really, DG?
Meg, babe, hi. Chelsea, Apple 8, Volpe, hi, babe.
Oh, listen, Salah makes an appearance. Oh, Home Alone legend. Look at you being all nice. Hey, babe, how are you? Remember, Chantel, a year ago, what Salah was doing when you were in Canada visiting your family, having an ERBs? We all remember. I gave away my cats for you. And there you are, just, hey, babe, not concerned at all, cutie. I bet she's been worrying herself sick.
Oh my God, dude, this person says she wanted us to know she was there. See, my family still loves me. Like, bro, of course her family still loves her. Why wouldn't they? This is such fucked, weird, fucking toxic, backward logic. These people are so fucking frightening, man. I can't believe these people are out in the fucking real world just walking around. Like, oh my God.
For what Salah's been doing since she's been gunted back to Canada. Moonbeam says she wanted us to know she was there. See, my family still loves me. Moonbeam? Probably. I think it comes down to the simple fact that she's too lazy to even try to hide where she was. She was like, fuck it. What do I care? I'm about to go back to Kuwait anyways. Hey, Kara J. At least her filters still work in Canada.
I agree.
I don't even know.
I mean, we have seen, and I've pointed out many different things that Yaba has said that has shown me personally that it does come off as some amount of envy, jealousy, whatever you want to call it, because of the relationship that Chantel has with her mother, because Yaba admittedly did not have a great one with her own. So it's like you need to handle your shit, bitch. You're a fucking adult and you're a mother yourself. You need to work those problems out in the privacy of a fucking psychiatrist, a fucking therapist. Like, taking it out on a stranger on the internet, it's not going to help you, I promise.
What Chantel looks like anymore. Hey, AK, good to see you, hun. Let's just pretend to be happy. I don't even know what she looks like. Like, she looks so fucking different every time I see her on a live stream because she fucks with those filters. And I think she sits around and goes through the app store on Samsung to see what else filters she can buy to put on her phone. So you never know what version of cutie you're going to get as far as the physical appearance goes. Because I'm like, who the fuck is this, man?
Thank you. I sound and look beautiful. My glasses. Thanks, Hubbard.
I did notice that this is new. I haven't seen this before. Is this new? Did Shmi take you out? Did she size up again, cutie?
Oh shit. Guess what I just got? Guess what text message I just received? And to be honest, I'm surprised it didn't come sooner. I just got my first threat for telling you guys that story earlier. Really? You're going to fucking sue me for telling the truth about your man fucking hitting me in the face while drunk? Like, oy vey. Oy fucking vey.
Every time she goes to Canada, Shmi has to spoil her cutie.
Iced coffee. I don't know. I feel like I'm coming down. Not like I'm not sick, but like run down a bit. Hey, Christina.
I don't think Shmi would be seen out in public with the Grandpa Joe gown, guys. Let's be for real here, okay? She's like, oh, cutie, I'll take you to Pennington's. You get some new clothes.
Can I tell you something? And do you know how lucky this motherfucker is that I did not? Because I'm not a cop caller. I did not call the police. Like at this time, this night, on this motherfucker, I didn't, nothing like that. He has faced no repercussions as a result of what he did that night. Not legally, not from the police, not criminally, nothing. I was told that I was an idiot, but I am genuinely not a cop caller, especially in a situation like that. It's like the whole thing was fucked up.
Okay? This is she gets rid of the Grandpa Joe gown and she gets something halfway decent. This doesn't look bad. It matches. It goes together. That's Shmi's work. It fits properly. Room to grow.
Yes, for assault. For fucking assault. I know. And he's lucky that I'm not a little fucking bitch. Honestly, true. What he's really lucky for is that he was so drunk that he wasn't able to make full contact. Because if he had legitimately hurt me and either broken my nose or broken my cheekbone, which probably would have happened if he made direct contact, I probably would have called the authorities, definitely. Because you end up having to, because I would have ended up having to go to the hospital, and I'm not going to let no one think my man did that to me. So thank God things worked out in his favor. You know what I mean?
Rudy, I'm not at Sneeze. No, I wouldn't go live from my mom's house. Where am I?
I wouldn't go live from Smee's house. Why not? Lauren Romeo, welcome to the Poor. Thank you so much for being a poor piece.
I'll tell you right now. Dapper Little Devil says, and you didn't reveal their names, so why do they care you told the story? Because a lot of people that know us all watch my live streams. And I did not tell anybody else personally this story. So the dude is ashamed and afraid to be judged by any and all who know him, because I don't have to say his name for the people who know us to know who I'm talking about. That's why these fucking idiots are so fucking upset. That's why.
Piece of crap. We appreciate you. Hey, Pussy Go Lightly. Why would you not go live from Smee's? Because she won't allow you. Don't act like you're just doing the right thing and not going live from your mother's house. It's because she won't let you. She won't let you. And all that shit talk about a rental car, don't believe it. If there was a rental car, that is where she would be streaming from.
Where do you think I am? I'm staying with someone, but I'm not going to say who I'm with. Like, you guys could probably guess, but whatever. Yeah, I'm not going to stream. I'm not going to.
Let's see.
It did happen in front of people, but not my people. Not the people they're worried about knowing. Do you know what I mean? So there's a specific few people that he would be very embarrassed to know this fucking story. And now they know. Or if they don't, they will by probably the end of the night.
You guys could probably guess, but whatever. Hey, Sky. She knew people were going to know where she was. She doesn't care. She can't be bothered. Lazy.
You know. Hi, Fernanda. I mean, I've been to my mom's house. Yes, I'm in Canada. Okay. Hi, Sapphire. Probably not that hard to figure out. Chicken tender. Yeah, I'm at home. Now,
so imagine this situation, because this is going to be an issue. If she took the live stream down, it was for one reason and one reason only. Because people figured out where she was. And her aunt more than likely threw a fucking fit over it, as she should.
Yes, it was my mom and my man who I was most worried about telling, to be honest. Because you have no idea. You've no fucking idea.
M says, I'm calling it now. She ends up back in Kuwait. Salah is going to, quote unquote, surprise her with a new luxurious apartment to welcome home his Canadian queen, and totally not to dodge what's our name's lawyers. Ooh, M, I can get down with that for sure. Every time Chantel seems to go back home from Canada to Kuwait, there's always something different. Remember when she went home after the sperm everywhere incident and there was new furniture? But I could totally see there being a new apartment, hiding.
Do you know what gets me the most is Chantel is literally, she's just doing a chill holiday stream, being back in Canada, trying to talk to her fucking chat and listen to all of these weird assumptions and just fictitious bullshit that's coming out of Yaba's mouth. Like, this is so, I can't believe that people watch this, believe it, and are also entertained by it. I already want to fucking change it. I already want to fucking change the live stream. I could never, and I don't think we ever have gotten through a full fucking live stream ever. Because I talk a lot too. I don't think we've ever gotten through a full live stream fucking one time.
From trying to be served there, cutie. Everybody's going to figure that out too. So you're in what we like to call around here a pickle. Okay. So just imagine this situation. This is what Cutie does to earn a living. It's how Salah pays his bills. It's how Chantel pays hers. You can debate it, argue it all you want. Those are my beliefs. Okay.
That's so unfair though. Yo Mama is shook said people are still mad at her past terrible behavior. I was watching old clip channels and she made me hate her all over again. LOL. People have that image still in their minds, but are people not allowed to change? Are people not allowed to move on from their past? And it's not like she killed someone. Like, there is nothing. The worst thing Chantel has ever done has never made me hate her. It maybe has made me judge her, question why she is the way she is, but hate is such a fucking strong word. And hate is not something I've ever felt. Maybe disgust, maybe judgment, but hate. And yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sass and Squawk. So much fucking worse. So much worse.
Okay. So now she's in Canada to renew her visa, see her family. She is going to be stuck there, in my opinion, because I've seen this happen before. It's called a pattern of behavior. She's going to be stuck there until next payday. That's damn near a month. And now, so she's not allowed to stream at Smee's. She just said that. No, I'm not going to stream at Smee's. I wouldn't do that. So she's streaming at her aunt's house. There must have been an issue there because she deletes the stream. So she claims she has a rental car, which I don't believe, because if she had the rental car, that's where she would have streamed from, in my opinion. So where is she going to stream from now? How is she going to go get up and go to work every day if she cannot do live streams?
Yo, I don't want to watch this at all. I don't want to watch this at all. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to go, and if FFG does go live tonight, I will immediately go live and we will snipe it together. Just to see if she mentions it. If she does, what does she say? If either of them go live, I will immediately go live and we will snipe it together. And thank you, Sama. Please don't forget to like the stream. And I know, I agree, Sass and Squawk. Ooh, 111 was just in chat, by the way, guys. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for listening. Mademoiselle Scythe said, thank you for sharing your story. You're welcome. Thank you guys for being so kind and understanding and empathetic about what happened, because it was pretty fucked up, man. And I have a feeling that I'm going to have to endure some more fucked up shit as a result of telling you guys. But like somebody said in chat, I think I put it on screen. Like, I'm not going to keep your fucking secret. I'm not going to keep your fucking secret because it's embarrassing for you. You're lucky I didn't call the fucking police. Like, be thankful for that. You feel me? All right. I'll see you guys later if anyone goes live. Have a good night, guys. Bye.